To nod this day the ending conclusion I've mustered up to, tell you this. And make life leading the pace I had as a real man. At the end of the day, finally? And make matters at hand tempting and make most of it not to conclude, I myself fathom. In the picture of writing this to you all and make it my second to last chapter. And it's Estrada and make it about life leading with Paulina, all that fathomable? To say the least. And turn out okay with a girl that loves you. At the end of the day this is relieving on so many levels I point out. And make it all about sufficing and ending all hope as we speak. And matters at hand all the more pressing. The real way we cower into a cowrie snail shell is the way God depicts life for us. To withdraw like a cowrie in the grand scheme. And make it less batting out the way, true reasons, when you're poised. Not treasons that tie over your life if you let it. And make this all about those people. In the ended wager to suffice one's own demeanor as much as I fathom it to be. And make life enjoyable at the best time. And make it life has a card or hand in tying over some people's lives. That mattered to them. All the more reason not to care about the outcome. As it's wagered. And matters worsen in situations you have to get over that. The day manifest chapter 29 now, and I as in Estrada conquer know it, in my heart. I suffice to treason to be here. At all cost. And alive and kicking as I play the bluff. And I might make it about the approachable demise to reach an end. Tie over loose knots. That means the fabric of life seem as, we know, it seems. I doubled my weight is now an Estrada. And take it up to cool bull. You've guessed it as a 185-something guy. I have girth for hours on end. And not just a fast trekker or the fast bull in the realm of the rail. But, I take it up to Estrada in that trait. Over the realm of the real. The fourth layer. And makes life suffice as unburden is bless upon me by the gods. For no roach man. Always get the right outcome as a spell of unburden to those that wager. To show the drama is over and dealt with. Making fast thoughts and opinion on you can change. Not to tease and harass me. The moral is unorthodox led to a real man is not a factor to shut people out. Not by a long shot did I know the regular way it might have ended. Like the paradox Polly lean towards his self. And make it matters at most the time we lead as lives, living with a rabbit hole. To drill into our skull. And make it on upheaval to adhesive. And make it some could be out to get you. And tank the mock mind. In this day and age. The matter to sum up everything is you get around to it and be happy with yourself at most pressing concern comes. To tolerate others in time of peril. And a nice gesture will suffice. Any idly attitude. Not to act of the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence. Like the Mao Zedong speech that go out to all of Eurasia and Southeast Asia as a whole. Sum up with the deal suffice runs with, which traits you got on you. All the more pressing, matters suffice. To matter to some. And their led lives, leading for selfish gains or more of the like. The thought process in everybody's thought in their heads. And I got to visit all the God in heaven. In a dream. I can't recall. And now it's about lives lost along the way. Leading outwardly to care at others' expenses. Not your own call to action. To make it out okay? On my own accord. Instead of fall victim to the masses that creates a wave like Robert Kiyosaki said. He wouldn't say splash. But a wave like Kiyosaki said. Means to not stand out to the masses. Is all I fathom to suffice the true meaning. And make it about love the force of attraction that tie over everything in life has to offer. And make whims of another congruent at best. To shape their lives and make it out okay. Is in everyone we meet. even your spouse. And I myself, love the thrill of awakening myself, badly? And make it moreover it's a testament on how we've changed to start to enter the life leading towards tomorrow. I'm taller than my dad now. After human growth hormones pills. And make it loving to be a man of her dreams. For roles to fulfill as part of your life, together. Rue out the day love will suffice. Long before the wait is over? And make life leading a thing of the past. It's life led before us, before to fathom tying or ending things in a knot. As a part to substance not, abuse over, substance matters. The moral decay and leave stuff out of the picture. Is cleanse the mind. Till it rules fruit for all to have a heaping helping on to their plates. All a bountiful harvest keeps others from trespassing all over your dining plates. To suffice and is to be okay with tolerating others at whim. Not by mere chance it lives up to the truth. They fathom went the route of them dreaming up stuff. Like the occult uses and suffice they live with. And makes matters daunting at best. To discriminate others is wrong. To cohesive and glue the fabric of reality thinking, to tie over loose ends. Is not don't matter. Like a knot, they succumb to treason. Is not a spell but, this chapters of, this book and book writing. This is in case my life, is in a rut and get out to, the masses, my endeavors. And make life suffice as a quote to this, day someone else, writes to you all. The matters worsen when you let them stomp all over you. And on this day February, you think, no July, and it's the 12th after, 4th of July is done with. It's the year 2026 and I see my wife birthing a child in 5 years. As told by the gods. And it'll make tying over ends meet fathomable. And that's how, you quilt or sow and write, when it counts to play the victor. As a hand God dealt, to suffice the victor. And making it a short chapter, but good it ends meeting up, to the thought of someday, wedding plans. As in my life I can't stand to be alone. In the thought that matters, to others. And push this aside for the last chapter to withhold. And another last one. As I'm down writing that. And I myself, of, endeavors to topple, over an elephant. That's to some guesses it led by our, time here on, this planet Earth. Life's endeavor are at play. Which means the opposite, of suffice. Even if you play the bluff like, a woman. They seek players out there. Who comes in the shape of, Polly sometimes. And make it go his way for fathoming up, stuff onto the plate. While its fruit or lettuce won't make it out, the chapter of this, book fast enough. And end everything in, thought sufficing to some, ideal part, of the passage. The moral decay or decoder will decipher. One day in the near future if, I completed my, mission of the gods. Again I value Al and tie my, life over with, some endeavor to, others. That's all, out to all of you who, matter most, in their paradigms or not. They all want to catch up to the latter God. And I write that as gods in heaven can't, tell back as, it's the life you, lead on, that's your own. The moral decay factor has not, been suffice. And moreover it's the truth upon a plate. And make it, whole as a sum adding, to the masses. And what's more it's high tide we, make this all about me. No or not about us. And I value some stuff upon a plate and, makes it an, enviable demise at best. And life has all been satisfied to none being, even close to, come to our aid. They think? But all the gods in heaven watch me. That is the point to the latter God. Sure they can, leave it at without, real man or roach man? For a bit. And make it about life's shut doors and anguish and laugh it up. To them they portray life ceases to make sense no longer. And at that never really knowing what goes on as a sum of, a whole to a mass or not. And anguish has to offer onto, the table is no laughing matter. At best. And make it grand endeavors are here to reward us. That's the secret. Suffice is open and endeavor is off or shut, like shuttered door. Keeps flinging.